Hello and welcome back, children. Hope you have seen the two previous videos that I have sent to you, and you are also writing your notes accordingly. Now, this is our third class, and we will quickly try to move back to our previous class and try to understand what we did there so that we can proceed further. So, in the last class, I had shown you a few things of how to write a given 5-digit number in the expanded form. We used a small applet to show you how we could expand a 5-digit number, and I also introduced the place value systems in the Indian as well as the Western system. So using these three things, we are going to start or move on with our chapter today. What we will do is we will first go and see how we have use the applet to write a given 5-digit number in the expanded form, for which I'm going to the screen share now. So I'll just go and then share my screen so that you will see what I want you to see. Okay, this was something which I have shown you last class also. So given any 5-digit number, I'll just arbitrarily give you a 5-digit number, say 4, 5, 9, 8, and say 2. So this is a 5-digit number, and when we try to expand this number, we are going to see how it gets expanded and how the places and the place values are becoming evident to us. Okay, so we'll try to expand this. So you can see how the number comes down. 4 is in which place? By our Indian system, we know 4 belongs to some place. So when we start from the left side, we start the places as ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, and 10,000. So 4 is sitting in the 10,000s place, and hence it will be 4 followed by 4 zeros. Because it is sitting in the 10,000s place, there's some other digits in these places which we are not going to see. So we will read the place value as 40,000. So that's exactly what was visible here. 4 is in the 10,000s place and it stands for 40,000 now. So when I have 4 sitting in the 10,000s place, I know I should read the number as 40,000. Now coming to the next digit 5, which is sitting in the thousands place. So because it is sitting in the thousands place, its value will be 5,000. So you can see it here. That's how we have seen it. Then 9 is sitting in the hundreds place, and hence it will stand for a 900. 8 is sitting in the tens place and it stands for 80. 2 is the last place, that is the ones place or the units place, and it stands for 2. So this is how we have expanded a given 5-digit number. Now we will move on to the 6 and 7-digit numbers in their expanded forms, and we should also be able to read the numbers given to us using both the place value system, that is the Indian place value as well as the Western place value system. So now I'll stop my share because I've just tried to recall what we did in the previous class. Now I think I'll take you back to the board behind me where I have written down both the place value systems. So we will quickly revisit that also. So I'll have to stand and then tell you something. So in case my audio, my sound is feeble, put on your earphones and listen to me, all right? So we will go back to the board. So I hope you're seeing the board behind me now, where I have written both the systems, the Indian system and the international system of naming a given number. So we will quickly look at the Indian system first. The Indian system, we introduced the crores and the 10 crores to you in this year. So when we had a 5-digit number, which were the places we had the ones, the tens, the hundreds, the thousands, and then the 10,000s. So here is where we had the 4-digit and then the 5-digit getting introduced. We had the lakhs also coming. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the 6-digit numbers introduced the lakhs. After the lakhs, we have the next place value, which is the net lakhs, then the crores and the 10 crores. So when I have all these all these places filled. Suppose I have a number like this, where I have 0 in all the places except the 10 crores place. So see, such a bigger number I am getting. So this number will be read as what? I have to put the commas to read these numbers. So from the left side, we take 3 digits, put a comma. Then successively, we will take 2 digits at a time. So 2 digits, put a comma. Again, 2 digits, put a comma. So this number will now be read as 10 crores. Because 1 is sitting in the 10 crores place. This value of this number it will take will be 10 crores. Because all the others are zeros. Suppose I write it like this. This is my number I have now. In all other places except the crores and the 10 crores, I have 0. So how can I read this number now? Because there is 1 in the crores place, this will stand for 1 crore. And again, I have 1 in the 10 crores place also, and hence this is going to stand for 10 crores. So 10 crores and another 1. So 10 and 1 will make it 11. 10 crores in the 1 in the 10 crores place will give it a value of 10 crores. Again, 1 in the crores place will give it a value of 1 crore. So already this is 10 crores and this is another 1 crore. So together this number will be read as 11 crores. Alright. So this is how we name a number by putting the commas and read what is there in a particular place and give the number name for it. This was with respect to the Indian system. Now moving on to the international system where we have these places. This also we have seen in our previous videos. So here when we start from the left side, we have ones place, tens, hundreds. Then we have 3 places for thousands, that is thousands, 10,000s and 100,000. Unlike in the Indian system, we had only 2 places for thousands, that is thousands and 10,000. But when you come to the international system of naming, you will have 3 places for thousands itself. That will be thousands, 10,000s and the 100,000. Then moving on, the next period will be the millions. Unlike we have lakhs, 10 lakhs, crores and 10 crores in the Indian system. Now in the Western system, you will have it as millions only. Then it will move on to trillions and billions and then trillions. So first let us see how we can name this in the billions. So this will be, again this period on millions will be taken as millions. Then you will have the 10 millions and then the 100 millions. So this is how a number name is given in the international system. So suppose I have this number like this. I have 0 in all other places except the 100 million. Now when you put the commas for the international system of naming numbers, you have to take it in threes. Always in threes. Unlike in the Indian system where only the ones, tens and hundreds, that is the first 3 digits you will take 3 at a time and put a comma. Afterwards it will be 2 digits taken at a time when it is Indian system. But when it is the international system, you always have 3 digits taken at a stretch. That means all 3 digits taken at a time belongs to one period. So the first 3 will belong to the ones period. The second 3 will belong to the thousands period. And the next 3 will belong to the millions. Now when I want to read this number in the international system, how will I read this? All other places it is 0. Only in the 100 million place I have the 1. So this number will be read as 100 millions. Alright. So this will be read as 100 millions. So you must be very careful when you write this in the international system. Now suppose I have like this. All other places except the 10 million and the 100 million is zeros. Here you have 1 in the 100 million and 1 in the 10 million. So this 1 in the 100 million means there are 100 millions. And this 1 in the 10 million means there are 10. So 110. This will be read as 110 millions. 110 millions. So this is how it is numbered in the international system. So as you keep some numerals in particular places, you have to know how to give the number names in both the systems. So this is exactly what we are going to discuss today. So I will just stop my, no, I'll have to start my screen share because I have to show you that page in the textbook where you have to open and try to reach me. So let me go there. So this is the place where I am. This is in your page number 11. I hope you're seeing my screen. This is your textbook that I have kept open. If you have your textbook, please take it with you because this is what we are going to discuss now. Try this in page number 11. So if you have your textbooks, please open it so that we shall be able to do this problem. So I'll just expand it a little. When I'm using the board again, I'll go back to the board. So let me use this number place value, that is the place value chart, and try to make you read the numbers in both the systems. So we will take the try this, which says read these numbers and write them using the placement boxes and then write them in the expanded form is what it says. So I'll write down the first number which says this 475320. So you should not be using your, okay, I'll come back to the stop share. I'm going to write them in the placement boxes and I'm also going to read the numbers and write them in the expanded form. All the three we are going to do. So I've come back to my board. Can you see I've written down the first number? First we will do it in the Indian system and then we will see how we can write it in the West international system. So this is the number given to me because I have to write it in the Indian system. First let me put the commas. Right? So now I know 4 is sitting in the lakhs place, 7 is sitting in the 10,000s place, 5 is in the thousands place, 3 in the hundreds, 2 in the tens and 0 in the ones. So how am I going to read this number? This is 4 in the lakhs place, so 4 lakhs. I have 7 in the 10,000, so 70,000. You have 5 in the thousand, so 5,000. So 70 and 5, 75,000 totally. Then I have 3 hundreds, 2 tens and 0 ones. So this number will be read as 4 lakhs 75,000 320. Okay, so this is how this number is read as in the Indian system because we were able to locate their places and give the value according to their places. This will allow me to give the number name in the particular system. Now the same number if it has to be written in the international system. Let me see this 3, 2, 0. Then I have 5, 7 and 4. Now when I'm going to write this in the international system, I told you the commas will come after every 3 digits. So now see 4 is in the 100,000s place, 7 is in the 10,000s place, the 5 is in the thousands place, then you have 3 in the hundreds, 2 in the tens and 0 in the ones. So this number in the Western system will be read as 400,000, then 70,000 and a 5,000. So together you will read it as 475,320. So when you write it in the Western system, it will be 475,000 320. So this is how it is written in the international system. So can you see the difference? Because the place values are different in the different systems, you have to read it like this. Now what else was asked in the question there? Maybe I will use my mobile because I have it here. Read these numbers and use in the placement box. Write them in the expanded forms also. So you want that in the expanded forms also. So I'll just push my thing here so that you can see this part of the board. Now because I have written the number names in both the system, now I will write this in the expanded form. In the expanded form means you're going to write the numeral as well as its place. So 4 is sitting in the lakhs place. So as I've shown you in the previous app there, how you are writing it in the expanded form. It is 4 is in the lakhs place, means all these places will be 0 because they are different numbers when you write it in the expanded form. So this number 475,320 will be written as 4 and its place is 1 lakh. That means it is 1 followed by 5 zeros. So that is how it becomes 4 lakhs. Because 4 in the lakhs place, these are all going to be 0. Then the next place is occupied by 7, which is the 10,000th place. So that will be followed by 4 zeros. Then plus, you will have 5 in the thousands place. Then you have 3 in the hundreds place. Then 2 in the tens place. And then 0 in the ones place. So this is how you write this in the expanded form when it is in the Indian system. The same thing in the expanded form when you write it in the international system. So this in the expanded form will be 4 multiplied with, because 4 is sitting here, there will be 5 zeros there also. Then 7 is in the 10,000s place, 4 zeros, plus the 5 is in the thousands place. Then you have 3 in the hundreds place, 2 in the tens place, and a 0 in the ones place. So that is how you write in the expanded form for the international system. I hope you're seeing it. Still the laptop a little. So this is how it will look in the international system. So that's how you have given the expanded form in both the systems. Now there are other numbers given which we will try to again write down now. So I hope this is understood. So we will move on with an example of another number here. So let me clear the board so that I am able to write it and show it to you. Now we will first do it in the Indian system only. Then we will come back to the international system. So expanded form I am leaving it to you because it is going to be just writing the places for the given digits and then writing it in the expanded form. Here now together we will try to write it in, we will try to name the number in both the systems. So the second number given was, you can look at your textbook, it is 5, 1, 2, 7, 4, 8, and 9. So this is the number given to me. Now I'm going to write this in the Indian system. So for that I have to put the numbers. It is not always necessary that you should have your place value chart. Actually this place value chart is something which has to remain in your memory so that you're able to put the digits in their perfect places and name them. So gradually you should grow out of this place value chart and you yourself should be able to recall in which place a given numeral is sitting. So you are given a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 digit number now. So let me start from the left side always. This is the ones, tens, hundreds. Then I have the thousands and 10,000s. Then I have the lakhs and then next the 10 lakhs. So 9 is sitting in the 10 lakhs place. So it is a 90 lakhs. Then 8 is sitting in the lakhs place. So it is an 8 lakhs. So 90 and 8 together will become 98 lakhs. Then you have 4 in the 10,000s place, 7 in the thousands place. So together 40 and 7, 47,200. You have 1 in the tens place and 5 in the ones place. So this is 10 and 5 together it becomes 15. So 215. So this number will be written as 98 lakhs 47,215. Now when I come with the same number in the international system, now see, where are these places? I put the comma first. I told 3 at a time when you are in the international system. So we go on. This is how the places are arranged. I have 9 in the millions. So this will be read as 9 millions. I have 8 in the 100,000, 4 in the 10,000 and 7 in the 1,000. So it is 840 and 7. So 847,000 because this period belongs to the thousands. Then you have 215. So in the international system, this will be written as 9 millions 847, 840 and 7. So 847,000 because those 3 digits belong to the thousands period. 215. So this is how it is named in the international system. Now the next number we shall take. Now you are going to do it with me. The next number given is 0135467 and 9. So now I have 3, 6, 7, 8 digits. So let me first put the commas and find out how I can identify its place values. So 3 first, then 2 and then 2. So now 9 is sitting in the crores place. So it will be 9 crores. You have 7 in the 10 lakhs and 6 in the lakhs. So it is 76 lakhs, 4 in the 10,000, 5 in the 1,000. So 45,310. So it's very simple now. You should be able to read it as 9 crores, 76 lakhs, 45,310. Now the same number, if I have to put that in the international system. Now see, I have to put the commas 3 every time. So 0, 1, 3 a comma, then 5, 4, 6 a comma, then 7 and 9. Now 9 is sitting in the 10 million space, 7 in the 1 million place. So this is in the 10 million, so 90 million and here it is a 7 million. So together 97 millions. I hope you're seeing the millions there. 97 millions. 6 in the 100,000, 4 in the 10,000, 5 in the 1,000. So 645,310. So this number will be read as 97 millions 645,310. So this is how you write the number. Now the next one you have in your textbook. Now I'm going to go back to the textbook. I'm going to share my screen so that all of you are looking at the textbook. Yeah, we are here. So this is the number we have just finished. Now I've come to this number. Now you can put the commas. So first in the Indian system, we will try to read it. It will be called, let me take the commas. Just a minute. Okay. Now I'm going to put the commas here. So 490, I put a comma there. Then I have a 5 and 8. Then I put a comma there. Then I have a 3. So this is how the commas are made. All right. So you read this as ones, tens, hundreds is over. 1,000, 10,000, crore, sorry, lakhs, 10 lakhs, and then crores. So it will be read as 3 crores. There is nothing in the 10 lakhs place. So there is a 4 in the lakhs place. So together it will be 4 lakhs. 5 in the 10,000, 8 in the 1,000. So 58,094. So I'm reading it again. 3 crores, 4 lakhs, 58,094. So this is very simple now. So I'll just remove the annotations. So you could number all the number names for these 4 numbers given. Oh, I think we forgot the international system. Okay, we will take the international system again now. So we have to take 3 digits. So I'll put the comma here. Then again 3 digits. That is between 0 and 4. I have to put the comma. Now you read this number in the international system. How will it look? These 3 in the ones period. This is in the thousands period. You have 3 and 0 in the millions period. So 3 is sitting in the 10 million. 0 is in the 1 million. So together it will be 30 millions. 458,000. Because 4 is in the 100,000. 5 is sitting in the 10,000 and 8 is sitting in the 1,000. So together all the 3 digits will be written as 458,094. So I shall repeat. It will be 30,458,094. Now the next question here is, which is the greatest number and which is the smallest number? Now if you count the digits itself, you can understand this is going to be the largest number, and which is the smallest one? This one, because there are only 6 digits, whereas here you have 3, 6, 7, 8 digits. Here you have 7. Here also you have a 7. No, here you have an 8. Maybe here also we have an 8. 3. Yeah, these two are 8. So both of them are greatest in their number of digits. Now you have to decide here which will be big. So I'll put a comma here. We had done it. This was read as 97 millions. This is only 30 million. So which will be big? Actually, the previous one becomes the larger one. This will become the largest now because it has got 97 millions. Whereas here, how many has it reached any millions at all? See, when I put the commas, I'm doing it in the international system. So this is the thousands period and this is the ones period. So it will be 475,000 only is there. And then you have 320. So this will be the smallest. Right? So depending on the number of digits itself, you can compare first. If both two numbers are having the same number of digits, then you have to read the number and find out which is having the larger number in the higher places. So arrange them in the ascending and descending order. I think I'll leave it to you because you know which is smallest and then biggest, in between which are the ones which are going to come. You can decide on your own. So now quickly we will try to read the next 3 numbers in the exercise there. Read these numbers. Write these numbers using place value boxes and using commas in the Indian as well as the international system of numeration. Now here I will read the number with you. You can write it down in your notebook and complete. So maybe you can use this video when you are doing it on your classwork. Because I'm going to speak now, then when you write, just coincide and see whether what I'm saying and what you're writing are the same. So first we will start with the Indian system for all the 4 numbers. So we will first fix our commas based on the Indian system. All right. So it is ones, tens, hundreds. So I put my comma here. Then it is thousands and 10,000. So I put my comma here. So how will I read this number now? 5 is sitting in the lakhs place. 2 and 7 in the 10,000s and the thousands place. Then hundreds, tens and ones. So when I read this number slowly, you must recall 5 lakhs 27,000 864. Right? Now coming to the second number. Again, after the 3 digits, put a comma here. So I have a ones, tens, hundreds, thousands and 10,000s. So 95,432. Clear? Now going to the next number. Again, put the commas first. Then I have a here. First it will be 3, then it will be 2, 2 and then 1. Now go back. What are the places? This is ones, tens, hundreds, thousand, 10,000, lakhs, 10 lakhs, crores. So this is 1 crore, 89 lakhs, 50,000, 49. There is no 100 and no thousands at all. So 1 crore, 89 lakhs, 50,049. Coming to the next number, 2 digits and 2 digits. So see, 7 is sitting in the crores place. Lakhs and 10 lakhs, zeros. 10,000 is a 0. 1,000 is a 2. Then you have 5 in the 100, 0 in the 10, 9 in the 1. So you must be very careful when you are reading the number. So it is 7 crores. There's nothing in the lakhs. Then you have 2 in the thousands. So 7 crores, 2,509. All right. I shall repeat. It is 7 crores, 2,509. So as simple as that. Okay. Now we'll clear the drawings. We will take up another color to mark it in the international system. So international system, 3 digits. So I put the comma here. Here it will be between 5 and 4. 1, 2, 3, comma. Again 1, 2, 3, comma. Here 1, 2, 3. Again 1, 2, 3. Okay. So we'll come to the first number. So it is 3 digits in the thousands period and 3 in the ones period. So it is 527,864. Clear? 527,864. Coming to the second number, you have only 9 and 5. That is in the 10,000s, sorry, the 100,000 place, there's nothing. So you have 9 in the 10,000, 5 in the 1,000. So 95,432. Next, you have 1 and 8 in the million and 10 million place. So 18,950,049. I shall repeat. It is 18,950,049. Now coming to the next number, again 7 and 0 in the millions period. So 70,02,509. All right. Now I have told it orally. You can play the video and write it down on your own in your classwork. That's why I'm giving you the video so that you can see it any number of times you want to repeat it and see it, you can do it. So the next one, arrange them in the ascending and descending. First, count the number of digits. The number having the lowest number of digits will be the smallest, and the one having the greatest number of digits will be the biggest. Now, if two numbers are having the same number of digits like the third and the fourth, maybe you have to see what is their number value. Because you have to go to the largest place and see which digit is sitting there. You see here also it is 18 million, this is 70 million. Which do you think will be more, 70 millions or 18 millions? 70. Because 7, which is a bigger number, is sitting in the 10 millions place. Here only 1 is sitting in the 10 millions place. So this is going to be the bigger number. While you say also you can see 70 is bigger than 18. So 70 millions will be bigger than the 18 millions. Okay. So this is how you will complete this. Now I have some more things that you should be able to complete on your own. Let me clear the annotations. Okay. I think I'll come back to the stop share and then go back maybe. So I hope now you're confident about writing the number names both in the Indian system as well as the international system. It's very important, my dear children, because as you move on to your higher chapters or the higher classes, you should clearly distinguish between the two systems and you should be able to name the numbers. So that's why we are taking a little time to teach you here in class 6. Now I think again I'll go back and show you that there is an exercise that you have to complete. Okay, this is the next page I'm showing you. This is in page number 12. There is a fill in the blanks and then there are 2 more. No, I think there are 3 more. Yeah. The fill-ups you should be able to do. Try all these 4 on your own. Then in the next class when I meet, in random I shall be discussing a few of these numbers. Now what we did today was the numeral or the number was given and we were writing their number names. The number itself was given like this. You had to put the commas and write them both in the Indian and the international system. These two you should be able to do. Now look at the second one. Place commas correctly and write the numeral. So here the number name is given. You should be able to write the number like this. So read this number and see if you are able to coordinate with the place value chart that I have given. So this you can try on your own. Maybe if there is any difficulty, we will try and do it in the next class. So I am recording this, so I will be sending the recording, so you can take down the video and sit with it to complete your classwork. So I will stop the screen share here. I think it is enough for today because there are 2 major things we have done. We have learned how to give the number names for a 7 and a 8-digit number in both the Indian as well as the international system. So for now it is bye from here. Please try to complete the work I have said. I shall share this video with you in your group. Please go through it and complete your work. So thank you and have a nice day.